But no matter what your goal is, if you achieve it, you are successful. So how do you become successful? Well, let's talk about the simple formula that I learned from Tony. All right, nugget time. In this nugget, I'm going to share with you a success formula that I learned a long time ago and that I use all the time. So the shout out goes to Anthony Robbins. If you have not studied Anthony Robbins, you have to. He's got, I don't know, 1 billion books and podcasts and seminars and whatever. He's brilliant. He's amazing. I learned a ton of stuff from him. And I started with him really early. So, in my late teens, early 20s. So since we're talking about a formula for success, I think we should define success. When I ask most people what they think the definition of success is, they usually tell me it depends, or they think it applies to money. And those are both true, but success has a definition. Success is simply the attainment of a goal, whatever that goal may be. It could be related to money, but it could be related to anything else you want to accomplish as well. I usually look at goals as fitting into 4 different categories or buckets, and they are happiness, health, wisdom, and wealth. And I think people should look at having goals in all 4 of those areas. But no matter what your goal is, if you achieve it, you are successful. So how do you become successful? Well, let's talk about the simple formula that I learned from Tony. In order to be successful, you have to do 4 things. First, you have to have a goal. Makes sense, but super important. If you don't have a goal, you're not gonna be successful. Second, you need to have a plan. Now, the plan is like a blueprint. If your goal is to build your dream house, you need to make a blueprint and plan out every aspect and detail of how you want that house to look. The better the plan, the more likely you are to achieve the goal. That's why if you want to start a business and you need to borrow money to do that, the bank or institution is going to require you to have a solid business plan. If you have no business plan or a wimpy business plan, then you don't get the money. The third step in the success formula is to take action. And this one's so important and I love it. I think it's critical. I like to say take massive action. If you take massive action, one of 2 things is going to happen. You are going to either succeed or you're going to fail, and both are good. Because if you fail, really what happened is you're learning. Importantly, you are learning what is not working in your plan. This leads us to the last step, which is to make adjustments to your plan. If your plan isn't working and you are learning why it's not working, you need to adjust your plan along the way so that you can accomplish the goal. So how long do you continue to adjust? Until you hit your goal, period. As long as it takes. I think Tony Robbins talks about parents having the goal of their child being able to walk. And I think that's the goal of every parent on the planet. So how long do you let your child figure out how to walk? Until they walk. That's why every able human being on the planet has the ability to walk, because you practice walking until you can walk. And the same concept applies to any of your goals. If you're serious about them, you take action and adjust until you get there no matter what. Once you get there, you can come up with a new goal. So whether you want to be a great baker or a piano player or a top salesperson or a millionaire, you need to apply the simple success formula. Have a goal, make a plan, take action, and adjust until you hit your goal. Now, go get a little bit better and have a great week.